You sit down to focus, and within 2 minutes you reach for your phone, not because you're lazy, not because the work is too hard, because your brain has been quietly trained to destroy your own focus. The habit doing it is one you probably do every single day. Most people think their focus problem comes from distractions around them, too much noise, too many notifications, too many things competing for attention, so they try the obvious fixes. They put the phone in another room, they download a blocking app, they make a to-do list. And it works for about 20 minutes. Then the urge comes back, stronger than before. Because the problem is not outside you, the problem is a habit your brain built without asking permission, a habit called context switching. And once you understand what it does, you will never look at your attention the same way again. Here's what context switching actually is. Every time you shift your attention from work to phone, from tasks to notification, from one thought to another, your brain does not just move, it has to shut down one mental state and load an entirely new one, like switching between two completely different computer programs, and that process has a cost. Researchers at the University of California found that after a single distraction, it takes an average of 23 minutes to fully return to the original task. 23 minutes for one distraction, and most people get distracted multiple times per hour. But here's the deeper problem. Every time you switch context, your brain releases a small amount of dopamine. Dopamine is the chemical that makes something feel rewarding. Checking your phone feels good. Switching tabs feels good. Even checking an empty inbox feels good. Your brain starts to associate switching attention with reward, and over time, it begins to crave the switch itself, not the content, the switching. You are not addicted to your phone, you are addicted to the feeling of moving your attention. So how do you break this? 3 principles that actually work. Principle 1, work in protected time blocks. Do not try to focus all day. Choose one block of time, even just 30 minutes, where nothing else exists. No phone, no tabs, no checking. One task, one block, full attention. Your brain needs permission to stop switching. A time block gives it that permission. Principle 2, create a physical barrier between you and distraction. Distance matters. Research shows that simply having a phone visible on your desk, even face down, reduces cognitive performance. Not using it, just seeing it. Put it in another room or inside a bag. Out of sight means out of your brain's attention loop. Principle 3, train re-entry, not just resistance. When distraction happens, and it will, do not judge yourself. Instead, write down exactly where you were before you got distracted. One sentence, one note. This gives your brain a clear re-entry point and cuts recovery time from 23 minutes to under 2. But here's something almost nobody talks about. Boredom is not the enemy of focus. It's the training ground for it. Every time you sit with discomfort, every time you resist the urge to switch, your brain builds something called distress tolerance, the ability to stay present even when the present is uncomfortable. The people with the strongest focus are not people who are never bored, they are people who learned to stay anyway. 3 things you can do starting today. 1. Start with one focused block per day. Not 8 hours, just 30 minutes. Phone in another room, one task only, no switching allowed. Build from there. 2. Write a re-entry note before every break. Before you stop working, write one sentence about exactly where you are in the task. When you return, you re-enter in seconds instead of minutes. 3. Practice doing nothing for 2 minutes daily. No phone, no music, no input. Just sit. It feels uncomfortable at first. That discomfort is your focus muscle being trained. The stronger it gets, the easier staying present becomes. Your focus was not lost. It was slowly traded away, one small switch at a time, for a feeling your brain learned to chase. The good news is simple. What was trained can be retrained. Every time you choose to stay, to resist the switch, to sit with the discomfort, to finish the thing in front of you, you are rebuilding something the modern world spent years quietly taking from you. Your attention. And your attention is the most valuable thing you have. If this explains something you have felt but never understood, leave a comment below and watch the next video to keep building your focus one step at a time.